Alright, I'm Sinashi and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is a totally normal playthrough with no special exploits involved or anything, and definitely didn't spend almost half an hour looking for something at the Deathclaw Promontory only to realize that, oh, it's not there, and I'll get my face mauled off if I even try.
Such an outstanding citizen of the NCR.
Well, I mean, the loot is there, but it wasn't there when I went to the place. And regardless, I'm not looking for it again. Alright, what's your other assignment?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
It's a shithole.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
I'm not an assassin.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me more about the king.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
What would I need to do? Talk to the man?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, let's talk with the king.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Okay, well then. Come on, guys, let's go talk to our old buddy Pacer.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy, now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Not Pacer, the king. Really? Is someone trying to rob me? Where? You guys are attacking a Freeside thug? There's 7 of you. The worst part is that you managed to not kill him. There. Oh, there's another one? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, come on. Yeah, that would be a boon headshot right there. Dumbasses. I get it's Freeside, and Freeside is a very violent place, but if you see a goddamn super mutant, if you see this small army wandering the fucking streets, are you going to take your dinky-ass little razor blade to try to kill them? I wouldn't. I'd just be like, oh shit. These people had business. Really? Ow, what? Who's shooting me? Oh, him. Did I become enemies with the Vangraffs? Do I have to go... Do I have to go inside the Vangraffs just to end them? Not right now. Do I still have my sniper build? No, I don't. Damn. If I had my sniper build, I would totally test the Deathclaw Promenade more. Or Promontory.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see.
Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta...
Yes. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I need you to... I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring costs.
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon. Believe you me.
Yeah, GI Blues is the real quest that we're going to try to do here. Not some bullshit King's Gambit. No. Fuck that.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
$200 caps? That's twice what everyone else is charging.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Fine.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Yep. Just another bodyguard to add to the pile.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've
They
got
don't
stuff
outnumber
we're
you
not
5
even
to 1,
allowed to
you'll be
sell,
fine.
people. Only it.
There he is.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
I wonder if those men, like, really circle around. 'Cause that's what I would do, I mean, you know.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
It's 4 dead people.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Why did you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
You're imagining things. It's just the rush of adrenaline caused by your near brush with death. Luckily for you, I was here, so there's no reason to get out of sorts.
Let's keep moving then. So, hold on, I think I have a magazine to aid me in the examination of these bodies. Maybe? Do I have some party time mentats? Damn, those really don't help, do they? I do have a today's physician. Alright, let's examine the body. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Deal with my companions here. Okay. You have a machete, you legionnaire asshole. Lily. Okay. Let's loot Oris's shit here. Give. Hey, Veronica.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It is not a dress. It's a... It's this metal armor here. There. Oh.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Oh, here's a hunting revolver. And here's a... There they are. Yeah, there. I think, yeah, you equip the Ranger Sequoia. He's got like 3 shots in that thing. And then that's it. It's done. Report back to the king. Oris is dead. He doesn't have to worry about it anymore now. I could have been nice.
Things are tense on the strip right now.
And just, you know, confessed what happened, but
Tough guy Rangers
nah.
are here. I ain't seen them myself, but how scary can they be?
How scary can they? I'll tell you.
What do you have for me?
Oris shouldn't be a problem any longer.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Yep. Right away, sir.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
The music is still too loud. Oh. There. Maybe tone down the radio a little bit.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.
Yeah, listen, no, that was real.
Mick and Ralph's.
I was the one who did that. I also killed Mr. House, so, you know. There. Help the kid out, get some experience points.
Hello. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asks me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people?
They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Hello.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Ferris?
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
It's a little Fallout 1 Easter egg. Alright. So we're not just dealing with your run-of-the-mill privates. No. Just realized how that sounded. Okay. We're not dealing with your run-of-the-mill rank-and-file greenhorns here. We're dealing with someone who has command. Which is even worse.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Word is, those tough guy rangers are here. I ain't
You know, I could talk to the squatters, but Julie Farkas does sound like a pretty good lead. You know, the followers of the apocalypse. If you want someone to
Sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
be reliable, If you want a reliable source of information, of medical supplies, and generally they're considered like the big good of the Fallout series. Because a shit ton of times, all they really want to do is help people.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in.
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer. Okay.
For our services.
Got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's talk about something else. Alright. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nah, I'm good.
Hey.
Let's see though. The hell? The fuck was that?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Okay, let's go to the squatter areas and play their little game. Alright, you.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Definitely Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Well, it definitely wasn't the Boneyard, because that was Los Angeles, I think. Aradesh is the leader of Shady Sands, and Aradesh becomes the first president of the NCR. So, Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Two-tailed lion would be badass, but it's a two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh?
Yeah, I kinda do.
Located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Alright, sounds good. The funny part about this quest is that you can... It takes place in an area of the game that you can complete the entire game without ever having seen. Now, I know that's, you know, a lot of places can do that. However, what I mean is you're often through Freeside. Okay, and as often as you go through Freeside in this game, you don't really see that this little part of town very often. And it's significant. I mean, there's a little outpost here. You got a whole other ass building right here. And oh, I thought there was a staircase here. Alright, well, whatever. And hello? What the hell is going on? Alright.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's alright. Head on through.
Enough to level up. Oh, you bastard. How much more? 5. Just a little bit more. Just a teensy bit more. Just a...
I hope this helps.
Major Kieran.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Got raised
Things
to
are
the
getting
ground.
stranger every day.
I don't want to do all this walking. It's like 3 seconds of walking, but I don't want to do it. Whoops, wrong way. Especially since, you know, I walk so slow. Fallout 3 was definitely not as slow as this. This is just glacial.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here.
Also, I'm impressed that you're talking through Lily. Thanks, this will keep me warm while I tell the story to the king.
Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
Alright, everyone, come on, kind of crowd in here, because it's about to get messy, if you're all in the doorway.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They refuse to serve locals.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Got it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this would be a closer exit point.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
So I need Med-X. What did I need? Med-X, Radaway. I have the Radaway. I think it's like 10 of each that we need. What about Med-X? Do I have 10 Med-X? I have 7 Med-X. I'll help the followers in the next video. And then Fixer, huh? Oh, that's gonna be a much tougher one. Fixer is not something that you usually find. Not only in the Wasteland, just in general. Hold, don't hold your fire. Hold your fire. I'm with the NCR.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Dumbass Pacer.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Dumbass Pacer and his stupid ass. Yeah. Well, did, yeah. How did the assaults on the NCR troopers do you, Pacer? Looks like you have several dead men to account for now. Fucking stupid. Oh. I need to stop off at my home and drop off a bunch of stuff.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
No, let's not strike in anger. Let's strike in panic because there's a Deathclaw nearby. Alright.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
What was I gonna do? Speech is probably important. Oh yeah, Slayer. That'll help me.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against the NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Yep. Sounds good.
Hey.
Now I have to walk all the way to... I need that fucking perk, man. Use the sun to blind you while we slowly make our way over to the gate. That actually did kind of suck. I'm sorry.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
I'm the one experiencing it, and it sucks for me. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forgot where I stored all my good shit, though.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
I spoke to the king, and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
Able to secure what? Oh, glad to be of service.
I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
No, I don't want to keep her waiting. At the same time, she can wait, okay? There's other people to help out in the wasteland. And anyway, thank you for joining me in today's video. I'm Sinashi. Have a nice day.